Good morning. Good morning. Let's see if we're on. Not yet. All right. Good morning, everybody. It's going to be a difficult morning, I believe, but here we go. Finally. Hello. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. I see we are live on Facebook, which is a challenge at times. And let's hope that we can stay connected. I want to come in this morning and get us going on the right foot. So hopefully you're coming in with me. Hello to everyone this morning. And let's start our day on the right foot with some beautiful energy of having a beautiful day. Every morning we have a choice. Is it going to be a prison or a playground? Are we going to enjoy the heck out of every moment? Or are we going to gripe and complain about every moment? I choose the first one. Let's have a beautiful day together. Morning, good morning, good morning. Where is everybody? Time to wake up and smell the coffee and bring your cup in and fill it up with so much joy. Hello, who do we have on this morning? Andrea Gregg. Good morning, sweetie. And Blue is here. Deirdre, good morning. Jennifer, Stacy, oh, it's so good to see you. Rick Morrow, good morning. All right, I think I may have goofed. I think we are on two different Facebook pages. So if we are, and if you're not finding everybody with all the comments, you might want to jump onto Enlightened World Network instead of EWN instead of Enlightened World Network. Let me just go double check and see if that's what I did. No, we are on Angel Speakers. Okay. Well, wherever you are, on here with us this morning. Good morning, good morning. And so glad that you are here. Pat Moss, good afternoon. Kathy Hand, Brookie, hello, hello. Yeah, I goofed. I left us on my group, my Angel Speakers, Teri Angel page, and EWN this morning. So wherever you all want to be, just go there. It's all right. We're all one. We're all together. I'm so glad to see everybody here. All right, let's go into our hearts, focusing in on the love. Hand on your heart. And let that heart and brain communicate. Just know in your heart how loved you are. And if you're looking outside of the heart right now, you're probably going to see a lot of other things besides love. So go to where that love resides, right in the center of your being. So let's take just a moment. Breathe in the love. Breathe out peace. Breathe in love. Breathe out peace. Keep doing that. Keep focusing on those two things, love and peace. I am enough. I am worthy of love. I am ready for whatever this day brings. I am light. I am joy. I am the sun's rays. I am the smile of a stranger. And peace. Find your I am this morning. Go in there and see what it is. See what your heart is saying to you. And I'll wait for your I ams while I shuffle up Kuan Yin to see what she's going to bring to us today. And Brookie's here. Annie 7, good morning to you. Annie says, I am not what had happened to me and what I choose to be, and that is one with the divine. I love that. That's right, Annie. We are not anything that happened to us. We are the culmination of all of the events, all of the experiences that we've had in this lifetime. Jennifer, I am grateful and thankful. Well, me too, Jen. I'm so thankful that you're here this morning. Thank you for being here. Oh, I love your I am, Stacy. I am starting a new day, new joys, new outlook. I love that attitude. Every day we have a choice, don't we? We choose if we're going to see the world as cold and cruel. And, there's a lot of stuff happening out there. And we could look at that. We could focus on that. Or we can say, no, today I choose to be unapologetically me. I choose to be happy. I choose to put on that smile. It is a choice we make, isn't it, Stacy? It's what we hold in our heart. And when we open up our eyes, we start it with gratitude. and we just allow that to grow, you're going to see the beauty in the world. You're going to see that person helping the elderly person into a store, or opening doors, or offering a seat. You're going to see the kindness of the world. We see what we want to see. And when we see the cruelty, when we see how other people can treat others, because you know what? They're hurting. There are a lot of hurting people in the world, and hurt people hurt people. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. It's what we're experiencing, is that hurt being shown and being put into action. But I choose to look at the acts of kindness that are happening. Oh my goodness, it has been so long, you guys, since we've had a troll on here. But William David, welcome this morning. Welcome, welcome. And no, we're not going to be private messaging anybody in the group, but we send you away with love. And we just bless you and hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day. But goodbye, troll. Okay, he's gone. He's out of here. Yes, Jennifer, please do not respond to his message. Thank goodness I was paying attention to the messages when he came in. But yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, it has been, I think it's been months, you guys, since we've had a troll on the morning show. Wow. Oh, thank you, Jen. All right, let's see what else we got. Kathy Hand, I am a spark of the divine. I am never alone. I am loved. I am grateful and blessed. Yes, yes. And Brookie, I am here for you. I am here for me. I am here fully. I am here. Oh, Brookie, I'm here in the present, and it is so magnificent. It is, isn't it? It is a beautiful, absolutely wonderful, amazing morning. And thank you all for being here. Mama Hada Bear, Kathleen Caputo, who just signed up to be at the retreat. Thank you for registering, and thank you that we get to experience your beautiful love there and wrap our arms around you. I am so excited for everyone who's going to be at the retreat. I am just beyond excited at what we're going to be doing there and the love that's going to be shown there. And Jennifer would love to hear the Sunday song. Anybody else want to hear our Sunday song this morning? Come to the water. I would like to hear it as well. But let's see what else we got going on, and then I'll play it. Brookie says, I am so grateful to be here. I'm a steward for love and kindness in our world. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Beautifully peaceful peas doing the same. Yes, yes. And Brookie, I'm so excited that we're going to be immersed in your energy in October, that everyone else gets to experience a Brookie hug, just like what I have experienced in the past. You are amazing, and thank you. Thank you for being you. Pat Moss, I am so grateful and blessed doing the magic book today. It is on cue. I am ready to manifest. Absolutely. And what is today, Pat? What is the lesson from the magic book today? I was sharing with Sharon because she wasn't familiar with the magic book, and I'm going to gift her one of the books because I think we all could use a little magic in our life. And if she gets the book, then I'll restart it. I'll do it along with her. And Auntie Jean, Blue Jean, says, woohoo, hugging the Kathy Hotto bear. Yes, yes, yes. Marietta, I am one with love. I am one with you. Accept, embrace, express God's love. That's what we're here to do. I love that. I love you, Marietta. You are such a beautiful soul and you bring us such joy and wisdom. Okay, anybody want to hear the Sunday come to meeting song? The come to the water. Sometimes we need that moment of peace, don't we? I think we could start off on our week with that. Let's start manifesting by coming together in peace, in love, in joy. So let me go grab it and I will play it for us. While this is playing, let's go into your heart and see what your desire is. What is it that you really want?
To the water,
maybe you don't know yet.
Where you will find peace.
Let this song
Take a
speak
step
to you.
into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river, where you will find peace. Where you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water, where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Oh, you're so welcome, Jennifer, and anyone else. That song is so special to me. It really takes me to water and the energy of water, which is healing, it's clearing. I think of Archangel Gabriel when I think of this song, because Gabriel brings the energy of water to help us get clarity. We can get so clear if we just focus on water, whether it's a body of water like the ocean or the lake, or it's water we're drinking, or water that we're showering in or bathing in. There's a special energy about water. And when we go there and find that peace inside of us, there is nothing like that. It is so beautiful and so refreshing to just go into that energy, just to allow ourselves to be. So as we're thinking about manifesting, that is our one thing that we can do is meditate on water. Meditate on what feels right, what feels good within us. Oh, Deirdre, you're so welcome. I love this song too. It's one of my absolute favorite songs in the whole world. I just think the peace that comes into our hearts when we listen to that song is immeasurable. It really does bring you to that ooey, good feeling place. And so I'm very happy to have played that. Thank you, Jennifer, for requesting it this morning. And we have Kathy that says, before my normal morning readings and journaling, I said a prayer for the angels to come to my family for emotional and physical healing. As I stepped outside, I saw a pretty feather laying on our something vine. And I manifested angels of healing, and they gave me a sign. They are listening, and they are with me. Oh, I'm so glad. They're always with you, Kathy, always. And any of us that are struggling. And there's a lot of struggle right now. And I think that's why it was important. The angels just really inspired that we should have that song this morning, because there's a lot of hurting people. As I said earlier, hurt people strike out, hurt people hurt others. And there's enough hurt in the world. Let's heal that hurt. Let's heal some of that pain that's happening. I want to read from our wonderful Kuan Yin. Jasmine, thank you for being here this morning. Hello, hello. And so glad you're here. And Oksana, good morning to you. And Oksana says, thank you for a peaceful beginning after a hectic Monday morning dropping my son at school. Of course, he complained about his school. He goes to a good school. It upsets me every time he complains. I am still trying to figure out how to change his complaints to praise. I think just keep on being that beautiful example that you are, Oksana. Just show by example how to look for the good in life, how to praise what you see. And yeah, he'll get it. Just keep on being consistent. That's the key, is that consistency. Michelle Landers, good morning. Thank you for being here. And Kathy says, and yes, that song is very special. It is. It's very special to our entire group. And thank you all that you come to the water. And this is water, where you come together and your family, you're open and loving and just accepting of each other. What is it that our Marietta said? Let me scroll back up there. See if I missed any comments along the way. Accept, embrace, express God's love. That's what we're here to do. It is every day, every morning. When we come together, we are expressing God's love, and we are giving that to each other. We're allowing it to flow through us. And I love that. And Zila, I missed your comment. You're at home. Good. So you're back home from Scotland. I hope you had a wonderful time. I know you had the experience of having the car lose its charge and have to get help to get that back. But I'm so glad you're back home. All right. Kuan Yin, the veil of shadows. A lotus blossoms from the deep, rich mud into which she plunges her roots and draws great nourishment. From this mud, made of water and earth, growth happens, and great beauty is revealed. Your soul lotus thrives in the depth of emotion and the aliveness of your body, into which she can plant herself and unfold as a lotus of light. The veil of shadows. There's a lot of shadow work happening right now. A lot of people that are looking at things that are coming up to be healed, things that are maybe just being triggered. How many times are we triggered in this life? And we just keep bringing it up to be healed and not looking at it as something to be shunned or something to shoo away or shy away from even. We bring up those shadow things in our life so that we can have the contrast, so that we can see the difference. If we didn't have up, if we didn't have down, we wouldn't know what up was, right? If we didn't have good, we wouldn't know bad. So it's a world where we're learning contrast. We're learning to discern. We're learning what feels good and what doesn't feel good. And not everybody has the same experience. Not everybody is in agreement. And that's beautiful. I think that's great and amazing that we can have conversation about our differences. We can say, oh, I don't like blue. I know you like blue, but it's not my color. Or I don't like coffee. But some people, me included, absolutely love coffee. I love the taste of it, the smell of it. But we all are unique and we have our different nuances. We have our different experiences. And it's what makes this beautiful world so great, is that we don't all think alike. We don't all have the same opinion. We don't all speak the same way or use the same words. That's how we learn. We learn from each other. We learn that language that each other are speaking, even if it's the same English language or whatever it might be. We learn from each other. And I'm so happy that we do that. And I'm so happy to see everyone that's here today, all the teachers that are here in the room. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And Deirdre, we are triggered as many times as it takes. Yeah. And then when we have that breakthrough, we're like, what the heck? Why did I wait so long? Do you ever do that? It's like sometimes that trigger is so bad, that trigger just really takes us to a dark place if we allow it. But then that one time that the same experience can happen and we see it for what it is. We see it as a teacher. We see it as a mirror being held up for us to look at. And we're like, oh, never saw it that way before. And that's the breakthrough, my friends. When you can see something that at one point was hurtful, at one point took you down a road, down a rabbit hole where you didn't want to come back out again and face the world. But all of a sudden, it's like, oh, it's you again. And it doesn't hold that meaning that it held before. Then you're starting to heal whatever that is, whatever experience that hurt you, whatever brought you to a place of anything other than love. And that's what we do. That's this life experience. We do that over and over again. And Michelle says, yes, Teri, so true. We can learn so much from one another. Absolutely. I love all my teachers, and you are all my teachers. You all teach by your actions, by your words, by your love, and sometimes by your silence. You know, silence can speak volumes. Just the silence of sitting together and not having to say or be or do anything. There is so much love in that. Oksana says, thank you. I needed to hear that. Great idea. I put it on the posted, how to look for good in life, in a day, in a moment. Yay, that is what I'm going to focus on. Yeah, Oksana, that's how we show each other. That's how we teach, is by what we do, by how we live our lives. You know, and if we're saying one thing and then we're living life totally different than that, then look at that. What is that all about? Examine it. Look at that mirror that's being shown to you and say, oh, am I doing that? Am I criticizing myself because I'm feeling criticism from some people? Am I the one that's judging me? And see if that's true. See if you are judging your own self, and so you feel other people are judging you. And then let's just throw that judgment out the window. There's no place for low vibration. There's no place for judgment in this world. We're not here to judge. We're here to grow. We're here to love. And this is a non-judgmental place. This is where you come in, you be you, you do you. And when you come in here and you love on each other, that's our only requirement to be here. It's just to love, just to show love to each other, to accept each other unconditionally, no matter what, unless you're a troll, and we'll love you out of here. Can't believe we had a troll this morning. Oh my goodness. I kind of thought all of that had stopped, but I guess it didn't. Tammy Fisk, good morning to you. I'm so glad you're here, Tammy. Okay, so Zila, let me see if I can get what your question is here. Is it okay to get pissed off and curse? There is nothing wrong when someone gets you mad. You don't see love, you see what to do, but it's okay. Well, my belief and my experience is that nobody can piss me off. Nobody can make me angry or sad or anything else unless I allow it. We have complete choice. We have absolute control over our own actions, our own words, how we believe. It's all our experience. Each person is unique. But when we allow other people to affect how we feel, that is us giving our power away. We're giving it away. We're letting somebody get to us. We're letting them do sometimes what they are trying to do, which is to get under our skin, to see if they can manipulate and control us. So, yeah, have that experience if that's what you need to do, if that's what a learning point is for you. And yes, I have to admit, in my lifetime, there have been many, many, many times when I allowed other people to get to me, when I gave my power away and didn't realize how much I matter and how important I am, and that I am the one in control. When you feel into the solar plexus energy, you know that you're enough. You know that you are worthy. And it doesn't matter what anybody that we perceive to be outside of ourselves tries to say or do or make us feel. Nobody can make you feel anything. You're the one in control. So if you're getting upset about something, look at what that is inside that's being triggered. I guess the common denominator today in everything that's going on is the triggering and what that's all about. Triggering can only happen if there's something unresolved, if there's something that you haven't maybe fully worked through and gotten the lesson of it or the blessing of it, or you're still in the past. You're still dwelling with what's already happened, it's already done, it's already gone, but yet it's still there, rearing its head and saying, oh, I remember when I was 5 years old and this happened. And then somebody says something and you're off to be 5 years old again. To be able to grow and move forward, we have to pay attention to the now moment. Pay attention to what's going on right now. In every given moment, are you content with who you are? Are you happy with the way you're living your life? Are you at a place where you understand fully that you have control? You are the one that's responding or reacting to the world itself. Do you see it as cruel? Do you see it as a place to be fearful of, as a place that's not safe? That's a perspective, and that's a belief. And a belief, as Ali O'Shea says, is just a thought we keep on thinking. And beliefs can be changed in any given moment, at any time. Isabel, good morning. Thank you for being here. And Deirdre says, but Zila, if you get some satisfaction or relief from cursing and screaming, then do it. Yeah, we don't judge. You know, if that's what you want to do, if that's how you want to express. I used to think, and I've actually said many times, what does it matter what I do? What does it matter if I'm spewing angry words, if I'm yelling at somebody or some inanimate object? What does it matter? It's just me, right? It's just me. It doesn't matter. But then I found out that every emotion that we put forth, every energy, whether positive or negative, goes out into the world and mixes in with all the energy of the collective that's in the world. So whenever I'm spewing anger, that goes into the pot, it goes into the mix, and it does affect the entire planet. It affects the frequency, and there's a science behind that. HeartMath Institute has done a lot of research about the frequency of the planet and how, as a collective energy, our frequency is raised or lowered depending on what's going on in the world. How are we responding to things? Are we sending out that beautiful, uplifting energy? Are we giving compliments to people and acts of kindness to people? That raises the frequency of the planet. And if we're in fear, if we're in anxiety, if we're in anger or sadness, that lowers the frequency. So I used to think it didn't matter, that I could yell and scream and, do whatever, but I opened my eyes, and that's me, that's my experience. I said, no, I don't want to lower the vibration. I don't want anybody else to be affected by my negative vibes. So whenever something or someone tries to get to me, I'm like, no, I am going to stay on my high. And there's a song that's one of my favorite songs, and I've played it for you all many times. And that song is, even if the sky is falling down, and sometimes it does look like the sky is falling down. Sometimes it looks like people are trying to upset us or doing things on purpose to get us angry or make us sad. But again, nobody can make us any way other than what we are. And when we realize that we are the ones that are expressing, we are the ones that are in control of that expression, then how do you want to be? How do you want to live your life? That's what it comes down to. If you want to live it in anger, if you want to live it in fear, if you want to live in seclusion and be isolated from everybody else and be in the low vibration, then that's your choice. And nobody's going to judge you for that. That's your experience. That's your lane. And however you live your life is how you live your life. Be content, whatever it is that happens. Be content with who you are. And if you recognize that in yourself, that, oh, I'm just going to be in my angry self today, then fine, be that, do that in your lane. And that's what I always say. Don't you be bringing no fear into my lane, because I'm not going to take that fear. I am going to stay in my vibration no matter what. No matter what. All right, what else we got? And Zila says, when I was 5 all the way to 7 are the worst years. I don't want to ever go back. Yeah, well, we can't. We can't go backwards. We have to learn from each experience and let all of those experiences and all those feelings just guide us then going forward. Learn from them. And Kathy Caputo says, love your explanation, Teri, for Zila. She can also read Dr. Masaru Emoto's book, The Hidden Messages in Water, to see evidence of what you are wonderfully teaching. He was so brilliant, wasn't he? Masaru Emoto taught us about how important it is how we speak into water, into each other. The power of words, they carry a huge frequency, and it does change whatever we're speaking to. It makes a difference. Michelle, Wayne Dyer used to say, when you squeeze an orange, what comes out? Orange juice. So when we get squeezed, whatever is inside of me will come out. Yeah, I love that. I don't remember that lesson from Dr. Dyer. So thank you, Michelle. I loved all of his teachings. When he was with us, he was so powerful and so down to earth. He was so relatable. And I think that's what made him a great teacher. We could relate to what he had to say to us. And he taught by example also. And he was human. He shared, oh yeah, I have the flaws. I'm not perfect. And I love that. Any teacher that tells you they're perfect, take a second look at that, because none of us in this human experience are perfect by human standards. We are perfect in the eyes of God, because whatever we do is in the divine plan for us to do. And when we're in alignment, we feel that alignment. Annie says, this morning, Grayson and myself watched the rabbits eating and the squirrel. Oh, I love nature. I'm so glad you had that experience with Grayson. Good morning, Sally, and good morning, Tony, if you're listening. I'm so glad that you are here. Thank you for being here. And you're here just in time for our prayers, just in time to put in there if there's anything you want us to add to that long prayer list that we have. And I share that list on Wednesdays. So every Wednesday we go through the list and are reminded of who we're lifting up every day. Who are we praying for? Who are we sending love energy to? That's what the prayers are. They're love energy. So it's time to do that this morning. If you have any you want to add in, please just type it in the comments, and we will lift each other today, and we'll place you right in that prayer circle and just allow the love to flow. wherever it needs to go. I want to place my friend Sharon in that prayer list today. I know she's on our big, long list, but I just really feel like lifting her up today for a blessing and letting her know how much she is loved. I'll be here with her the rest of this week before I start heading toward Colorado. So please keep her in your prayers. We've had some amazingly beautiful, deep discussions. And, you know, to me, it's like a little sample of what's going to happen in October. We are going to have some very deep discussions there. I want this to be a retreat where we honestly get raw and real with ourselves and with each other, and just let the energy flow of love and acceptance, being unconditional with whatever place anybody is at, to just love each other as we do every morning here. And Isabel, I am manifesting compassion and forgiveness to all in need of it. Thank you, Isabel. And Michelle, please pray for my son to have an awakening. Yes, and love his way. Teach by example. That's been the huge message today as well, to teach by example. And just be you, Michelle, in your beautiful self. And Deirdre, prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and for world peace. Thank you. And Zila, except last Wednesday, because Teri forgot to put on the alarm. You are so right. Yes, it does happen. I am human. And yeah, we didn't get to read the list, but I think we did it the next day or Friday. There was one day that I did show the list. And Sally says, I was reading a post after just hopping on, and the next thing I knew, you were talking. I was supposed to be here at this time. Absolutely. There's no accidents or coincidences at all. And I always make the intention, when whatever I'm doing, if I'm teaching, if I'm sitting around with all of you in the morning to check in, I make the intention that whoever is supposed to be here will be here. And it always happens. And Zila, you're having second thoughts on going to the retreat. Be comfortable with whatever your decision is. You're very welcome to be there. All of us would love to see you and meet you. So just think about it, sleep on it. And Deirdre says, synchronicity at its finest. Yes. And Christina, good morning. Thank you for being here. I love you so much. Rosalind, there you are. Good morning. And Sally's asking prayers for a situation that occurred in our life that directly affects Zenlightenment's physical space to work out for the highest good for all and for a bigger space to come to us. Placing that in the circle. Okay, so let's go into our hearts. Feel into your energy right now. Just let it come right into your heart space. Bring in the love. See that love coming from the great central sun, coming from Divine Mother, Christ consciousness, the angels, the masters, your ancestors, your loved ones. See it coming right to you in your heart space. Welcome it in. Just open up to love today. Maybe there are some unresolved things in your heart, some hurts, some past pains. Go beyond that. Go to that place where you know you are part of the oneness. You know that we are all connected in spirit that we're all having this experience together. We called each other in. If you're here, you're supposed to be here. You are part of a family, a soul family. And we are a family that loves. We are a family that's giving. We are a family that's honest and raw and real. And we lift each other up every day. So whatever is on your heart right now, if it's something for you to heal, if it's a loved one, whatever it is, just hold that energy in your heart and let's shine love on it. Kuan Yin says, love is the energy that heals. So any healing that's taking place is because you're pouring love in it. So breathe in again. Go to that place inside that maybe you're really hurting. That may be a physical pain. It may be emotional or mental or spiritual. Just allow the love. Allow it into your heart and let it go where it needs to go. And now breathe out peace. Breathe in love. Breathe out peace. Breathe out compassion and empathy. And now let's breathe in love and let's love each other on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. I love you unconditionally. And that is forever. There's nothing you can do to take that love away. I just love you. And yes, Catherine Kovacs, we are family. And Christina, leading and guiding into my week with love and compassion. Yes, yes, yes. So remember to go into your heart and find that energy of water today. Let the water bring you clarity. As we listened to Come to the Water song earlier, that's where it takes us, to a place of peace, a place of love, a place of joy. And that's where our Leo song takes us as well. Let's go have a Cuppa Fulla Joy today.
Morning, Earthlings.
Oh, you're welcome, Kathy Caputo. I love you.
Today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go. Come on, come on.
Come on.
It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on a peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, Mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Thank you, Zila, for being here today.
Every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy.
And now,
Triple A,
y'all,
Morning
and
Cuppa Fulla
express.
Joy, every day at 8. Just start the day on the high five,
Speak
we
your
call the
truth.
Triple A. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. Just start the day on the high five, we call the Triple A. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Joy, Cuppa Fulla Joy.
I love you. Thank you so much for being here today. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And namaste, y'all. I will see you later. Bye, everybody.